FS100 looks like no other camcorder. Designed to be as light and compact as a DSLR, yet easy to build up into a high-end production camera, with mounting points for anything you may need, radio receivers for example, or external recorders. You get an adjustable hand grip, complete with lank control. But this can be removed, as there are other start-stop buttons on the camera to suit your shooting style of the day. But the single standout feature of the FS100 is the S35 sensor with Sony E-mount, to enable cinematic shallow depth of field effects only possible on large sensors. You can attach a wide range of specialist photo lenses from fisheye wide angles to telephoto and macro lenses to superfast primes that allow the sensor to capture amazing low-light footage. Moving from the FS100 from a DSLR is like moving to medium format, without the bulk of a full-sized video camera. The built-in articulated screen can help you set up a shot, judging camera position, shot composition, and spotting issues early. It's easy to record a trial run and replay it instantly without fear of recording over anything. The high-quality LCD screen is detailed enough to easily preview focus issues, such as depth of field. So you can be checking your shot, not looking for problems like moire or aliasing. Uniquely, you can see the panel from either side of the camera. It also makes a great status display, so you can keep an eye on sound levels during a shoot. It can also display information about what your camera is doing with its HDMI output, how custom control buttons are assigned to key functions, how the camera is set up with custom gain and white balance settings, and of course the current status of the recording media. But it's the audio functions which will be of most use during interviews, with useful setups giving graphic help to solve monitoring problems. The videographer can now give full attention to their interviewees with cinematic results. There's other touches too. As well as 2 white balance presets, you can manually dial in a color temperature in 100° Kelvin stops and view the results on the built-in screen, when a regular white balance will be difficult to do, giving the golden hour to any shot. The FS100 can be mounted sideways on your tripod. This is huge for shooting material for the popular portrait-oriented format, used for advertising, ambient and mobile applications. Everything is shot onto the robust AVC HD format. This is a modern codec that achieves the quality of 35 megabit MPEG-2 like XD-Cam, but at a much more efficient data rate. The FX mode at 24 megabits per second provides the best quality for standard shooting at traditional frame rates. But there's a special 28 megabit mode for 50 or 60 frames per second. More frames, more data to encode, so you need a higher bitrate. A range of lower bit rates are provided that allow extended record times and direct compatibility with Blu-ray. And there's 720p modes that work well for material destined for both HD on the web and traditional DVD. The good news is that the AVC HD codec holds up very well, even for challenging materials such as chroma key, where the low noise and lack of sharpening really help to pull a good, clean key. So, with a high-quality codec making the most of its amazing S35 sensor, mated to a wide range of photographic lenses, the FS100 is an incredibly flexible camera that's as compact or as kitted out as you need.